with some extraordinary individuals, my partners in government, and you'll be hearing from someone that we're so proud is the President of the United States, and that is President Joe Biden. You'll be hearing from him in a couple of minutes. Our Senator Kirsten Gillibrand has joined us. Congressman Jamal Bowman has joined us as well. We are also so fortunate to have the Majority Leader of the New York State Senate, Andrea Stewart-Cousins. I believe that we also have Congressman Mike Lawler in the House. Yes, Mike Lawler. County Executive George Latimer is here. Mayor of White Plains Tom Roach is here. Mayor of Mount Vernon Sean Patterson Howard is here. Brian Sullivan, teacher at Highlands Middle School, is here. I want to thank Dr. Melinda Miles for hosting us here today. We also know that Majority Leader of the United States Senate, Chuck Schumer, is working right now with the future Speaker of the House of Representatives, and that would be our very own from Brooklyn as well, Hakeem Jeffries. They're both working with our President, working being the operative words here. You get elected, you work together to do the job, and having to encounter a lot of opposition from guess who? Republicans don't want us to work together. They don't want us to do what we're required to do, and that's called paying your bills. I'm sure a lot of you would like the chance to run up some debt, pay for things you need, you got to pay for your house, you got to pay for your electric bill, you got to pay for the diapers, and tuition, all these other things. And if you could walk away from paying your bills after just having a couple of fights, it'd probably be irritating, wouldn't it? But we don't do that. We're responsible. We do what we're supposed to do. And so, you come to New York. New York is the beating heart of the U.S. economy. So you mess around with the debt ceiling, you're hurting New York. You're hitting us hard. And not just the state in general, but let's think about who. How about the students right here at SUNY Westchester who have their financial assistance unavailable to them? It'll put us closer to a recession, cause unemployment to go up. It'll be devastating. It also shakes the confidence of the rest of the world in the United States of America. And we don't need that at this time. We need friends. We don't want people to question our ability to govern. And brinkmanship is their attempt, Republicans' attempt to just bring it right to the edge, make everybody all anxious, affect the stock market, because they don't care. They don't care. They're just going to play out their political games. But I've got a message for them. It doesn't work. In 2011, I was elected as a Democrat in the most Republican district in the state of New York. Clearly, there are a lot more Republicans than Democrats in that district. How did I do that? I talked about issues that people cared about, regardless of their party, because here's the message to Republicans. When you think you have a great political strategy, I'm telling you how it's going to backfire. There actually are Republican seniors who don't want you to mess with Medicare and Social Security. There's Republican veterans who don't want you to affect their benefits. There are Republican students who don't want you to mess with their student loans. There's Republican business people in particular who aren't real excited about you playing around with this. So the message is, you might think it's a political strategy. I'm here to tell you it is going to backfire. Because the people of this nation, the people of this state, Democrats and Republicans, want you to go and do the job you're elected to do. And that's exactly what President Biden wants to do. Let's get this done. What's the big deal? This is what we're supposed to do. And so this is an attempt to focus attention, say you have to do what we want you to do, but it is going to fail. It is going to be a cataclysmic failure because if the longer this plays out, the more uncertainty, the more volatility, the more anxiety, not just in the markets, not just around the world, but in people's houses at their kitchen table. Because they need to know that they have the confidence that their government is actually going to work together. So that's what we're just saying. That's what President Biden's saying. Come on, let's roll up our sleeves. We can get this done. It's not complicated. And there's no reason to play these games at this time. So here we go. My message is, stop playing games with the American people. Stop playing games with the American economy. Stop playing games with our farmers. Stop playing games with our citizens. Stop playing games with our small businesses. And just do your jobs. Thank you, President Biden.